Hello, my handsomes. We're back for another little week of foods that we try throughout the week, different diets. This week we've gone for a bit of a weird one. We have looked quite closely at the cost of living crisis and of course then established what is a cheap meal that we can have every day that will fill us up. Is it going to be healthy for us? We don't know. This is one thing we're going to find out. How do we feel at the end of the week? We are talking about ready meals, and in this particular one, because we are going to split it into a couple different stages, we've gone for the cheapest ready meals. So each ready meal we bought averaged 89 pence each. We did go for some medium range ones, just to mix it up, I guess, but that is something we will be looking at going forward, as we will be doing another week of that medium range ones, and then we'll be doing another week of the high end ones as well. You know, the £4 or £5 per meal ones. So we know this cost less than £5 per person for the Monday to Friday dinners, the busy ones. But is it going to be good for us? We'll see how we got on with Monday. So we start this one at Monday, and for Mondays we went with sweet and sour. Now, we'll be totally honest with this. The idea behind this was to go for cheap meals, but actually two of the meals were a little bit on the medium size, and we have agreed that we're probably going to do a medium scale version. So of course the first medium scale we try is sweet and sour. Now, this one wasn't actually too bad. You got plenty of rice, you got a bit of veg within the rice, a few peas, bit of onion. Yeah, this wasn't too bad of a ready meal, but like I said, this was actually the £3 one as opposed to the less than £1 version. Now, day 2 we did go for a cheaper version. We went for hot pot. This wasn't the best. It would have been quite good if the potatoes actually crisped up, but they don't. No matter how long you cook them for, they just stay wet and rubbery and horrible. Yeah, and with this, you got carrot, but that was about it, and it wasn't a lot of carrot. So as you can see, I did add some peas to it just to give it some flavour and some nutrition, because it was a bit stodgy, this one. Probably really nice on a really cold winter's day. Bit of that stodge, but not when we did this in the midst of late summer. So cottage pie was not very good. And then we move on to Wednesdays. And of course, like we did with the last one, we'll be giving a half-week review once we've had this one. So Wednesday, we went for chicken curry with rice. And this was the low point of the week, I have to say. This was absolutely atrocious. I'm a big fan of chicken curry. Love it. But when it just says chicken curry, it gives you a bit of worry. You're not sure, is it a masala? Is it a korma? What is it? In totally honest, I still don't really know after I've eaten it. It was kind of a mixture of the two, but it looks embarrassing. It was embarrassing. It tasted embarrassing. It was a bit shit, this one, I'm not going to lie. Really disappointed, really sad. But, hey, halfway through the week. Just need to give up, don't I? So, we are halfway through our week of cheap ready meals. And what do we think so far? Well, they're not nutritious, they're not overly filling. Do they do a job? Yes. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing that they're not overly filling. Helps lose the old tummy troubles, but yeah, they're not the best. They could be better flavours. On the wallet, they're very healthy. Like I say, it cost us less than £5 each to do this, so it's not too bad, but a little look at what we've got there today. I've got cottage pie, so we'll see how that one is, and then we will go from there and have a little review at the end of the week. So let's go. Yeah, so now we're on with the rest of the week, and of course we're on to cottage pie, and as you can see again, this is embarrassing and weird looking. It wasn't as bad as the other two. However, the potato was atrocious. I imagine it was kind of that, it's called smashed potato, I think. That kind of just add water to it potato, which wasn't very good. The meat side of it wasn't too bad. Quite a bit of richness from the gravy, bit of veg in there, but potato side, it was just very, very bland, needed salt. So for the final one, again, I won't lie, this is one of the more £3 ones, and it was chili con carne. Now, this one, I actually really enjoyed the chili. This was probably the best meal of the week. Again, the two better ones being the slightly more expensive ones. So I think this kind of shows the experiment and how it worked, in that you pay a bit more, it is actually a little bit better. Yeah, it's dirt cheap, but yeah, not nice, this one. So yeah, strange one, but yeah, that's the week done, and thank goodness for that. So it's time for a recap. That is the end of our ready meal week. Was it good? No, not really. There were some really bad meals in there. Bland rice, horrendous potato. The cottage pie was just shocking. However, it was so cheap to do. Like I say, less than £5 for 5 meals. You can't really argue with that, but you can absolutely argue with the taste and flavour. So it was a different one to do, and salt content on all of them was very high, but calories on them weren't too bad, to be fair. So even if you're weight watching, it's probably not too bad. But yeah, but next time we'll try and see what the kind of middle range of the ready meals has to offer. We did do one, which was the first one, which I can't even remember what it was now. It feels like so long ago and so many miserable meals ago. But we'll try the middle range, and then we'll try the upper range and see how we get on. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye.